Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today I want to play with something nice. I want to play with something maybe legendary. T-44-100 is a great candidate for that. So, all in all, T-44-100 is very old premium tank. All in all, the tank isn't bad by any shape or any form. The best thing about this tank, in my opinion, is the gun handling, and pretty much that's it. Other than that, you are mobile mother trucker with pretty much no armor whatsoever, although you can bounce once in a while with your turret, although I would not play with it like I would be an IS-7 and just looking into the enemy and doing absolutely nothing. Don't do like that. Peek for a second, shoot and retreat, right? This is the best way to do the things, and this is the best way to play with this vehicle. And overall, I know once upon a time this vehicle was the best tank in the world of tanks, or one of the best vehicles whenever, you know, the field was filled with Panzer Moots and the Pershings, you know, so this tank used to be something else. Now it is still okay, but once again you need to know how to play with a paper vehicle in order to be very successful, right? So all in all, matchmaking is looking pretty nice. Overlord, standard battle. This shouldn't be too big of the issue for us to play the game and for us to slap the living crap out of the enemies. We should be relatively okay. What we need to watch out, we definitely need to watch out for the enemy Borat for obvious reasons, because he is going to be definitely a hard mother trucker to crack, just because he can outspot us very easily. Obviously, you can play with this tank as a light tank in a way, right? So you can have the CVS, you can have the optics and whatnot, but I prefer not to play with this vehicle this way, and I prefer to play with it as a damage dealer. But once again, that is only me, and some people would say this is a wrong way to play with the tanks like this, right? Beautiful. Please pay attention into the gun handling of this tank. It is very nice, and it is very beautiful. All we want to do, we want to annoy this guy, and we want to make him pretty much angry, right? That's all we want to do. As you can see, that was a big mistake from this gentleman's side, and even though he slapped us once, it changed absolutely nothing. We are still feeling okay. Meanwhile, we can see the Shrek going through the middle of the field. I really want to punish him, and obviously I'm aiming to the position from where we could lit him on fire. And now looking into the amount of the forces playing in this situation, right, and in this game, we can clearly see that we are in a bit of the pickle situation, fellas. It is not so simple as I would love to say it is, but in the same time we are definitely farming Mr. Shrek, and we are making sure that he is going to get punished for his stupidity for being too aggressive, right? In the same time, we are not giving up over there. We want to get involved, and we want to say hello. We are saying sorry for our T-20. That definitely wasn't intentional, but that's what we have. Meanwhile, I think this is the moment whenever we are considering to escape from here, and overall we truly want to eliminate this light tank flanking our forces. Please pay attention how good gun handling of this vehicle is, even whenever we are not shooting the full gold ammunition. It is absolutely ridiculous. The gun is a selling point of this tank, fellas. Keep this in mind. It is very sweet, it is very sexy, and it is very nice. Honestly, it truly is. What a tank. What a tank. Although weak platform, we need to highlight that as well. Let's see how we could get involved and how we can eliminate this type 63. Or maybe we do not want to play against the type. Maybe we want to see who is living here. Okay, not bad, not bad. We clearly see what is happening here. We clearly see what is happening here. Pixel shot, worth a try. You never know whenever you are going to hit those. And in the same time, we are very well aware of this Panzer trying to go up here. I mean, we could escape completely, and maybe this is not necessarily a bad play for us. Maybe we could go and we can say hello for this meal, and maybe to farm the gentleman playing in this area as well. We will see. We have all time in the world of tanks. There is still a lot of meat on the bone, and I think it is super whoopsie, and I think it is very important to highlight that. Speaking about the meat on the bone, Mr. Leo is making a mistake. That's great. This is very, very nice. And now we can try to craft a bit different angle, and we can say hello for this Leo, right? This is our mission in this situation. Meanwhile, Leo is playing over there. That's good. Beautiful. Another 250 in the face. We can see Kiliana being aggressive. Are we afraid of the Kiliana? Not really. We're taking our time to aim, and oh boys, we are farming in this game. You can say whatever you want, we are farming. Beautiful. Meanwhile, Cheeto SP doesn't really pay too much attention, so we are going to shoot Cheeto SP. Obviously, we are aiming for attacks for obvious reasons, right? All we want to do, we want to make sure that we can get a bit more use. Too bad that Kiliana managed to find a decent angle and he slapped us, but we are not giving up, and we are just simply trying to do our best by farming those mother truckers playing here, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. Kind of bad pick by me, not gonna lie. I thought maybe I would be able to slap him, but unfortunately that was a bad decision. It's okay, no complaints, no regrets, that is on me. Nevertheless, beautiful first game, and I am feeling happy. Let's see the score, shall we? Oh, would you look at that? 4.2 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage, 3 kills. I threw this. I could have played a bit better, but it is how it is. First class, high caliber, definitely not complaining about it, and this is a great tank if you know what you are doing. And 103,000 profits as well, which is very, very good considering that we were not spamming any gold ammunition whatsoever. That was a very, very good score. Round number 2. Okay, Studzianki standard battle. We can do some bad things for the enemies, at least that's what I want to believe. So goal is very, very simple. We are going maybe even into the ditch in the first moment of the game, and we are going to slap the living crap out of enemy light tanks, maybe Borat, depending on the situation. Obviously, it would be great for us to have someone following us, but a lot of things are depending what our light tanks will do, right? If this LTDB is going like this, we could go together with him, but as you can see, it's not the case. Maybe I want to go aggressively nevertheless. I mean, this is playing safer will secure us safer score. Playing aggressively could give us significantly better score, but in the same time we may get slapped. Do I want to get slapped? Do I want to be aggressive? I want to be aggressive. I want to be aggressive, fellas. Okay, good. This is a good position. For now, we are feeling quite alright. We cannot complain about this. We know that other light tank is playing in the other side, which is absolutely glorious. Very, very good. And we can bully them. We can definitely bully them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Now, what is our goal? Our goal is to say hello for the CLC. Now, where the CLC should be sitting, I want to believe that he is going to be somewhere around this area. Yep, that's the case. He just got rammed by LTTB and he is dead. Beautiful. I wish I would have gotten a bit more strength to play aggressively from the very first moment, but okay, let it be. It is how it is. We are not going to overthink this too much, and all we want to do, we want to say hello for mother truckers playing in this area, right? That's all we want to do, and we want to be relatively aggressive here. Beautiful. We have a lemming train that is making a hardcore pressure, right? 100% hardcore pressure. That is a good thing, fellas. That is a good thing. Very, very good. Do we have a good enough angle to punish this gentleman? Probably yes, we do. That's okay. Don't worry about this, we are feeling quite fine. Meanwhile, we have Progetto running away. Pay attention, at this point I am going with a gold ammunition because we need that extra shell velocity at this point in time, right? Progetto escaped, not ideal, but that's what we have. How about the Scorpion? Scorpion is taking one for the team. That's great. How about this Mr. DZT? Another one for the team. Beautiful. And now we are having our eyes widely open, and oh boys, let the farm begin. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Very bad angle for us, it's okay. Not a big deal, fellas. Not a big deal, just be patient, relax, take it easy, everything is okay. We should be fine. I really want to eliminate this concept, but in the same time, I am considering how aggressive do I want to be and how much pressure do I want to make instantly, right? This is what we are considering at this point in time. DZT made a decision to go in, beautiful, 250 in the face. Now we have the conceiver here, and he isn't paying attention, which is a great thing for us. We are eliminating him from the game. Now we have a Conqueror that is paying attention. But I don't really think it matters that much, believe me or not, because we are focusing towards the DZT. And hopefully we can say hello for this gentleman. Now, clearly we can see that IS-22 is making a bit of pressure like so. That means we should be able to say hello for a Conqueror. That's great. And now we should be okay. I think I should just simply farm this gentleman playing in this area. I am feeling kind of fine. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe shot like this. That's okay. And now all we need to do, we need to make sure that we are having a decent enough angle to punish enemies playing in this area. Not ideal, but Tiger Mouse is joining our forces. That's good. Tiger Mouse just fired. That is okay. We are trying to punish him once again. Our IS-22 is just farming him like there is no tomorrow. I know that I'm going to get punished here, but luckily we have Tiger Mouse in front of us, so we are okay. 300 hit points left, which is a rough situation. Which is definitely a rough situation, but I think we should be relatively okay. I think we should be relatively okay, fellas. How to make more pressure? Let me think. Okay, Progetto is sniping from the back. We want to punish him. Unfortunately, we failed. And that is fine. So what is happening here? I think that the Scorpion is sitting near the house, right? I believe this would be a very fair bet. So let's go for a blind shot like so. You never know whenever you are hitting shots like this. We kind of want him to go back. That's okay. We are hitting Scorpion. We know that Scorpion is sitting right there. Beautiful. So the first blind shot should have hit as well. That's okay. And all we need to do at this point in time is to make pressure for remaining enemy vehicles, right? Especially this Progetto can secure a lot of assisting damage for us. We have Kapaza Eric concept, right? So we should be getting a bit of assisting damage. Very, very nice. Udes is sitting here. We do not really care about the Udes as much. And as a matter of fact, we can try to go for a no-aim shot like so. And we are getting a bit of assisting damage. This is what we are looking for, and this is what we want to see, right? That's okay. We are still alive. We are still alive, and we are about to yoink the kill, but we did not manage to do that. It's completely fine. The only one mistake what we have done in this game, I was too passive. I needed to find them. I needed to find the balls in order to make a hardcore pressure, so the score would have been better by probably 1,000, I would say, because actually maybe even more, maybe 1,500, just because we could have slaughtered both of the light tanks. But you never know. This is very, very risky gameplay, and it can go both ways. You can be a champion or you can be meat. So it is how it is. 2,800 damage, 1,100 assisting damage, Confederate medal. We are first by experience, we are second by the damage. And we got ourselves 27,000 profits because we were shooting quite a bit of the gold ammunition. Nevertheless, it's okay. Okay, round number 3, Redshire standard battle. I'm going to be playing with a hardening, even though probably it's not the best decision from my side, but I would love to have a bit more hit points in this type of situation, right? Because I have a feeling that we are going to be relatively aggressive in this side. I don't really want to be sniping from here, or I don't want to be sniping from the back over there, or from this position, or to go to the heavy line. I do not really think it is a proper play. But what we can do is we can be aggressive here, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. Beautiful shot, that is okay. He made a huge mistake. He lost quite a bit of the hit points, and I can promise you that he's regretting his life choices. Meanwhile, we know that Borat is sitting in this position, so we are very, very well aware of that, but it doesn't bother us by the slightest because we can try to make a bit of the pressure here, right? That's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. Okay, good. Now, the question is, can we say hello for some sniper schnitzels that are sitting here in the back? This is the question. I don't really see anyone. Okay. We know that Sue is sitting here. He will regret his life choices, that's for sure. He's kind of a dead meat. Now maybe we could make a bit more pressure towards the board, but once again, this is kind of risky play. We know that enemies are playing relatively aggressively in the other side, right? They have gazillion of the forces. But on the other hand, we are dominating this side, so it is okay. Although, even though we are dominating here and we are slapping the living crap out of the enemies, it is not that easy to farm them, right? It is not that easy to farm them. I think I'm going in. I think I am going to be super aggressive over there. That is a mistake. Oh, that is a mistake. That is a big mistake from my side. I made the decision to be super aggressive over there, and that is definitely not paying off. Yeah, double Borats from the other side. Bad play, too aggressive. That was the worst play which I could have done. I know that they have some sniper schnitzels in the back. I'm very, very well aware of that, and still I decided to be aggressive over there. What a stupid play. I felt so much pressured because I thought enemies have no team in this situation, and they don't. Sadness, fellas, sadness. But you know what? On the other hand, it's not that bad to show that some games can go this way. If you are stupid, you are stupid. This is not a great game, and it happens for the best of us. It's okay. I messed up. I just simply messed up. It's fine. It happens. So, game after 2 battles. The score was absolutely phenomenal. Everything was fine. The last game was just simply stupid. Anyways, we got 3,500 average damage, 900 assisting damage, and we will pretend that the last fail never existed. I love you all. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. I'm out for today. Peace.